Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma. We specialize in real estate investments. And, I'm an older guy. And if you're younger, you may not get this one, but there used to be this commercial by Lay's potato chips. And essentially it was this: bet you can't eat just one. Well, if you've ever had a bag of potato chips, you know what I'm talking about. You just keep eating and keep eating. I mean, that's what you do. Well, I kind of want to relate that to real estate investment at this point, because you just can't buy one property, okay? If you're gonna get into this, it's kind of like buying one stock in the stock market. Well, I'll just see how things go, and if that stock goes down, you're in big trouble. If your one property is vacant, you have a 100% vacancy rate. So normally what I try to encourage people to think about is, it's not like you gotta buy all your properties at one time. I mean, if you have a lot of money, fine. But, most of the time, people will buy one property to start with us, all right? And seeing how it goes, see how the system works, see how the property management is. And then they go, okay, then I'm ready for my next one. Now that may be next year, maybe 2 years down the road, but that is typically how things are done. So the whole point of this is, if you have 5 properties, and I think 5 is a magic number. Now understand, I've got people with 10, 20, 25 properties that they bought from us, okay? So, they're really active, very wealthy investors. That may not be you, and you may do this over a period of time, but just think about this for a second. If you've got 5 properties, and all 5 properties are positive cash flow, and of course, appreciation's a wonderful thing, but it's your money. You either want to know you're going to have to subsidize your investment or not subsidize your investment. So you have these 5 properties and you have them strung out on when the renewal is going to be, where either they're going to renew the lease or you're going to have to get somebody else in there by the property manager. So let's say that those are spread out over the 12 months, those 5. And one time, you're always going to have vacancy on any of these properties, because if somebody moves out, they're not going to move in the same day. There may be a little bit that has to be done to the house, what we call a make ready. Maybe something needs to be cleaned. All right, so that's how this works. So you've got 5 properties and 1 is vacant. And let's say it's vacant for a week or 2 weeks maybe. All right, but you have 4 other properties that are positive cash flow that can make that payment. And again, realize that investing in real estate is a long-term deal. In other words, you're not looking to get rich quick. It's going to take you 7 years, 10 years. That's typical for those kinds of properties, but you're not having to subsidize your investment. So it's very important that if you're serious about investing in real estate, you're going to buy multiple properties. Just like I'm in the stock market. I'm spread out all over the place, believe me, of all types of investments. I'm diversified. Same thing goes to real estate. Would it be nice if you bought all in Oklahoma City and Tulsa where we work? Of course, but I have investors that buy here and they buy elsewhere. But the whole point is this: they want to always be able to cover. The other thing is if you get appreciation at 5% per year, and that is compounded every year, and you have those 5 properties, at the end of 10 years, you're easily a millionaire, easily in terms of equity. Mainly because you've made 10 years of payments, your mortgage amount is going down, and you have these wonderful houses that have gone up in value. So you can't just eat one potato chip. You can't just buy one investment property.